All right, welcome back. There's always some technical difficulties there in the beginning of my streams. I have awful luck with that. Hey everyone. So, I enjoyed my playthrough of Mass Effect to such an extent that I decided we're going to jump right back in and replay. We only got through, and that music is just too loud. Let me get in there so I can turn it down. Yeah, the game launcher is a lot louder than the game for whatever reason. Let's first get in here. Let's knock this music down another notch. I want it to be a soft background, not a blaring in our ear. But while we're here, a few options you want to adjust when you do play the game. I suggest playing on borderless, turn off motion blur, desync, turn it off. I kept my frames at 60, that's because of the stream. Bill grain, it's not worth it, just turn it off. These two are okay, it's your preference. And then for sound, I always cut sound effects and music way down because it's really loud for whatever reason. And then the last thing is on the gameplay settings we're actually going to use when we play. We want auto level off always, because otherwise it puts your skill points in for you and you don't get to pick how to level up your character. Scaling, if you're on the legendary edition, highly recommend legendary mode. Let you get to max level before in games. You don't have to play it 3 times like you have to in the old games. Subtitles, we're actually going to turn that off because when it's on I tend to read instead of listen to what they're saying. Tutorials, we'll leave it on even though we know what to do because it prompts you to do certain things. And then autosave, you always want that on. All right, let's go back to the main screen. We're going to start a new career today.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
All right, so what's unique to today's playthrough versus the last one I did? The last one was with a male shepherd. And each game you can change your class and you can change your bonus skills, but you can't change your name, you can't change your sex. So thanks to use of quite a few mods I've added on, we've got a lot of new features that we're going to be introduced to, more so in the second and third game than the first, but nonetheless, I needed to remake and play a female shepherd for this playthrough so that we can access some of that new content. So we're going to make a new ID. We are going to do a custom female.
Please log in to access your profile.
And our character, her name is going to be Jasmine. Now the next step here is you're going to design your character's looks and you're going to pick your class. I didn't realize this actually till this playthrough.
Please reconstruct.
You can actually use a string of digits and information, history. And you can decide like what your character's going to look like. Like you can copy paste a string and put your character's looks in each playthrough. So before this started, I actually went through and custom designed a character that we're going to use for this playthrough. So in this playthrough, we're going to be playing as a colonist. Again, we're trying to change things up from before. So we were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When we were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering the family and our friends. We were saved by Alliance Patrol. We enlisted with the militaries a few years later.
Confirm psychological profile.
A few options here. Last time we did War Hero. This time, since we went through that, trauma, why not add more, right? So during your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stressors that would have broken most people. You survived while all of those around you fell, and now you are alone and left to tell the tale.
Confirm military specialization.
I had a lot of debate about which class to choose. My favorites are Vanguard, Sentinel, and Engineer. But for the first game, Engineer's the best fit because you get access to a lot of the area of effect skills without having to waste your extra skill on it. And I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. So this is the extra skills you get. When you play through the game the first time, you unlock a bunch of these through various means. The importance of this one is we want to get Assault Rifle Mastery because it doesn't come on Engineer. And it's one of the better weapons in the game. You can use the pistol. It's very good. But when you get closer, mid to late game, you need more damage. Assault Rifle kind of fills that gap. And if you get the spec for it, you get bonus damage. So we're going to pick that up. Otherwise, if you have what you want on your class, I highly recommend Singularity if it's an option. It's really good crowd control ability.
Confirm facial identification.
Now for this part, now here's something I didn't know. So there's a little code down here. You can actually copy paste, like I said, the character design on here. So we're gonna go ahead and paste the one I made. This will be our character. This is gonna be Jasmine. The only change I was gonna make is it was like purple versus red, as far as the hair goes. And I love purple, so we're going with purple.
Profile reconstruction complete.
So this will be Jasmine Shepard, a colonist, which is a soul survivor. And in Mass Effect 1, she'll be an engineer, specializing in assault rifles. Yes.
Identification confirmed.
It's just reaffirming the settings I showed you earlier. We're going to be playing on Veteran. There's a bunch of different difficulties. Veteran's the middle of the road. When you go to Hardcore to Insanity, you're just upping the much health targets have. At that point, Veteran adds the difficulty without all the extra bulky health. So we're going to go with that. And as I learned in the last playthrough, you cannot charge people in Veteran. For the most part, you will die. So we all have to be careful.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I would read that for you, but I can't keep up with it. You'll have to pause the video to read all that. I'm assuming you've played Mass Effect before if you come to watch this stream. But I will explain mechanics and whatnot as we go. Because it is a higher difficulty. It makes quite a big difference from normal. Normal, you can really run through and smack people in the face and they'll die. And like it's that easy. And you can run around with no cover and kill everything. Veteran, the difficulty's definitely there. They will gun you down quickly.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and... What's Caden doing up front?
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
All right, so let's start with squad. Our powers, right? This is the core of our playthrough. Now, there is a Paragon and a Renegade path that you can take. For those that you're not aware, Paragon is like the good guy, Renegade is like the badass. We are going to be playing as a Renegade, but we're going to race Paragon and Renegade points because I want to take like some Paragon paths for the main story, but outside of that, we're going to be playing as a Renegade. So we're going to be using a little of both. So you always want your first points to go into Charm and Intimidate when you start out. For us, we're going to first put the first 3 in Charm. And because we're an engineer, we automatically start with electronics and decryption, which is very good because we get sabotage, which gives us the ability. Well, decryption gives us sabotage, which does damage in a 6-meter radius, which is huge. Not only does it do 50 damage, it causes a burn for 2 seconds. And the electronics gives us overload, same thing, except it does a big hit to shields. So decryption is actually our go-to for regular damage. Overload's better for shields, basically. But overload also makes them more vulnerable for 20% damage for 10 seconds. So overload's a good leading ability. Decryption will be the follow-up. Now, Mass Effect 1, your skills don't share cooldowns. So you can spam whatever abilities are off cooldown. In the next games, they're separated. So when you use an ability, everything goes on cooldown until that one ability comes off cooldown. You'll see what I mean. Sounds like the game's having a little hang up here. Hopefully that goes away. The mods were supposed to fix the chat because there are some discrepancies in Mass Effect 1 where...
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Where the chat doesn't match up to the lines. So hopefully that doesn't become an issue.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
All right, let's go see what Captain wants.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about
this
time
mission
we
is
told the
far
commander
more
what's
than a
really
simple
going
shakedown run.
Ah, they are overlapping still. I thought the patch was going to fix that. I guess it's still an issue.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
There's always a problem.
Transmission from Eden
Bring it up
Prime,
on
sir.
screen.
You better see this.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need
everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status
17
report.
minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
All right. Our first mission on Eden Prime.
Systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
All
We are
right.
approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
All right. So in the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect, you get access to like all your weapons, like all the time. We're gonna give both of them actually, he's a pistol specialist. Give him a pistol. All right.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
Damn!
No target practice here. We will be exploring. We will be going for a completionist on this playthrough, so we will be doing basically everything. The only exception is maybe some of the collection stuff. We may or may not finish all of those. We do have a mod on that makes our sprint unlimited. Normally, you get tired after running like 3 seconds. It's something silly for someone that's a Marine. Oh yeah, we have abilities. Let's go ahead and start using those. Just overload. And we can pop this second one on. And their abilities are straight shots. So when I activate, this is on cooldown. Now they're both on cooldown, but I can also activate their powers. For some reason that didn't work. Let's try again. There we go. All right. Where's that dead body?
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We told him to calm down.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
And gels needed to heal injured squad mates. Shit.
I've got some burned out
I'm so
buildings
used to
here,
square being my reload,
Lot of bodies.
but in this game it throws
Check
grenades.
it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Gain levels. Again, we're going to put all our points into Charm and Intimidate early on. I guess we're spending his points. We already spent ours. This guy is a Sentinel, which is a class I normally would take. We'll unlock first aid on him. We'll unlock barrier. You can command your squad mates around. Not really worried about... Oh. Alright, these tutorial things are becoming an issue. They're blocking my screen. Let's go ahead and turn these off. Oh, killed it already. Good job. Use overload. And then we'll activate sabotage. Yeah, I think that's pretty horrific stuff. If you're by yourself on another planet and you saw these machines impaling people on spikes, like, I would run too. Alright, so this one has a shield. Headshots. We'll use overload to break his shield. All right.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
That,
they
sir,
must have come
is
for the
question
beacon.
of the day.
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Move out!
All right. Let's go ahead and open
The
this crate.
beacon's at the far end of this trench.
I won't be going around picking up like every little thing. Because a lot of this stuff's not worth the time to pick it up. And two, I don't remember where every little thing is, but I know where the important stuff is. Because I always found that along the way, my playthroughs. Oh. He's in cover. Let's go ahead and activate overload. We'll chain with sabotage. I just threw a grenade, didn't I? I did. Damn it. Oh. God, that's such a bad habit.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah, so are we.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Kaden, why you gotta jinx this like that, man?
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
We leveled up. Spend some points now. We have 6 points. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and level this up. We got electronics and encryption. We want to level both of these up. Alright, let's use some other abilities. Oh, they have shields? Why do they have shields? Damn that grenade. I mean, I'm not going to really use them anyway, so I guess it doesn't hurt to throw them away, but it's annoying.
That door, it's closed. Security
All
lights
right.
engaged.
Thanks to one of the mods we put on, we don't have to do this little mini puzzle with decrypting. Well, we're not supposed to have to do it. Apparently, it's not working.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
He's annoying.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I got you.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard. Ugh.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
All right. Nothing in here to collect. It's our crate with a few weapons. We can actually go ahead and equip some of this. Let's see our inventory. There's a new shotgun. By using shotguns, pistols. Oh, I like the striker. That's like it's got like a chain attack to it. It hits multiple times. And we've already got chemical rounds. Nice. I don't have another upgrade. So when you pick your weapon, you can also upgrade it. The game explains this at some point, but it doesn't do a good job of it.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
That is a Reaper. Our mortal enemy, like literally, most of the game. Okay, let's see. Can I activate this at this range? Yes. Okay, I wasn't sure. I killed him. Let's try the same thing with him. You'll notice our shots are, what was that, green now? Because of the striker. I upgraded it with poison rounds. Yeah, so it's got a little poison now, and it overheats pretty quickly too. You can do about 4 bursts before it overheats, because this game doesn't use ammo system. It uses a heat signature system. So weapons will overheat. It annoys me that this thing's still on. This is supposed to be gone.
Everybody stay calm out there.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
So because we put points in charm, I didn't mention this other conversation. Charm options give you blue, red option at the bottom are for intimidate. We haven't leveled up again. When we do, we'll unlock the intimidate options.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
See if they're holding out anything else. Okay, that's what they just gave us. Yeah, they have more stuff in here locked away. Shotgun, assault rifle, some armor. Let's take a look at that right quick. This is something you normally don't do, but every other mission where you notice, like, oh, I have new stuff. There's a higher level stinger, so that's good. And the good thing about this game, they'll carry your upgrades to the next weapon for you. So we'll say yes to that. There's a modifier here for anti-personnel rounds, but everything we fight here is Geth, so that won't help us. Combat sensor, it gives you extra detection range. There's no reason not to use it. And then we have, well, it's armor. So we found scorpion armor. It's quite a bit better than what we're wearing, so let's put that on. It looks awful, but it's stronger than what we're wearing. So also, let's check out this guy, Caden. It's the same armor he's wearing, so that's right, because we all started with the same armor from the ship. Now let's run around and collect stuff.
It's Nihilus.
Before we talk to that corpse, let's grab a few things. There's phasic rounds, hammerhead rounds. What are phasic rounds? I don't remember. Phasic rounds, 30% less damage. It skips shields though. No. 20% weapon force. That's only good on shotgun and sniper rifles.
A Turian? You know
He's
him?
a Spectre. He was with us in the norm.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks, for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Oh, so he's gonna have a big payday.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Grenade upgrade. Okay, grenade upgrade. Grenade. We don't. It says grenade launcher. We don't have a real grenade launcher. It's more of like a wrist-mounted grenade launcher. But what he gave us was this right here. Increases damage and radius of grenades. I don't really use grenades, but at least not the way I should. But we're gonna take it nonetheless. Overload to break your shield. Why did I pull a sniper rifle out? There must be a hotkey for changing weapons. I'm just forgetting which one it is. Alright, there's the enemy. You can activate overload or sabotage on these objects to blow them up. They have these little highlights. Dodge some of this bullet fire, take cover, because in veteran, like I said, they will rip you apart. We gotta kill this guy running at us before he gets too close. Let's try blowing. I can't. Skills are recharging. Just move up a little at a time. That's all we can do. Okay, overload's off charge. We can cast it on the guy in the back, break his shield. You can target people for your teammates to attack by pushing up on the D-pad, or you can use left and right to put them where you want them if they're being stupid and getting shot a lot. There we go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Saren, dude, the typical bad guy stuff. Alright. Oh, there's our first
Demolition
demo.
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, go ahead and disarm that one. Oh, they're shooting at me. Is there anything back here? No. Alright. Oh, they're coming this way. Let's take cover. Let's go ahead and break their shields. It's important you aim at them before you activate these abilities, or you will just hit the wall. Because technically, it's not an instant cast. You throw this little disc, it's like a grenade. But once you aim it, it shoots just as fast as a gun, far as hitting them.
Take out those hostiles.
But if you're behind cover and you just activate it, you won't always get the attack off.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Oops. Sorry, Ashley. Kinda. Alright, I'm gonna show you what I mean about them taking cover. If I activate it right now to hit that, well, I can't show you because it's not recharged, but I'll show you next chance I get. Okay, like he's behind there, right? He's not gonna show himself till I come out. Okay, take cover. Now you see we can see him, so we activate it. If you're mounted correctly, they'll pop out and activate. But if you're not, like say we're right here and we were trying to do it, but you activate, sometimes it'll just hit this wall. Alright, there should be one more bomb here somewhere. Yeah. I don't know what's it with that music hanging up in this game. Like it'll play so smooth and then certain points it'll stick. Alright. Start over here where we have cover. Alright. Let's activate overload, blow his shield. Recharging. Headshots do bonus damage. Enemies move a lot on this game. Pretty good about dodging. Luckily they're low health in this first mission. There's a few more items right over here. This damn decryption. It's not that it's hard because I've gotten used to doing them, but it's just annoying to do it so many times.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch. It's too.
That was Promethean Beacon. And we just got hit with like a shit ton of flash images. That's it's a messenger left basically by Prometheans in the past. We'll explain a lot more as the game goes on.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Like a rabid dog.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of you, Lieutenant. You endangered the entire mission.
Don't be so hard on him, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
Yeah, no
you
shit.
Sure you're okay?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yes, sir. Captain, sir. Did we not level up yet? Like we should have leveled up. Oh.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Couldn't keep me out if you tried. Best way to explore the galaxy is behind a cannon.
Is that how you
That's
got
right, because we're
I heard
space
about
pirates.
Akuz. I bet you had your pick of posts after that. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Very good. All right. Hey, Doc.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and
Doctor likes
sensitive
danger.
souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Very true.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright. So, we made nice with everyone. Let's upstairs. You know what? Actually, well, no, we upstairs for now. There's more stuff we can do, but it's better if we just wait till later. Let's activate this codex for the free XP. Go talk to our friend Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I like his hat, the SR1. I'm gonna have to get one of those for the stream. Part of the OG crew. Normandy 1.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Alright, welcome to the Citadel. We'll be spending quite a bit of time here. There are quite a few side quests that we can do. And we'll need to jump through and do a bunch of those to get leveled up before we start our first mission.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I know, right? Alright, so we're in the Citadel. There, like I said, there's a bunch of quests and stuff we need to do. But before that, it's, some freebies here. I'm not going to read these reports. You can do that when you do your playthrough. They're just too long, take too long.
I understand what... Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
Wait.
Strained greeting, human. This is
You seem distressed.
alarmed response.
We didn't finish.
I cannot speak more about this problem.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
No. Well, actually, you can explain the Elcor, so I don't have
Tell
to.
me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Oh, we get codex
Good
points
day
for
to
that
you,
too.
Human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Alright. So, before we do anything else, let's go talk to the people at the Citadel. And we want to pick up all our travel points along the way.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
There's the first travel point right here. Just gonna run by it. I think that's all we have to do to activate it. And the reason we want to go straight to the Citadel is there's a couple of quests, one of which starts in the Citadel. And we want to get that done as soon as possible. That way we're not backtracking all over this place. We're still gonna have to do it to an extent, but we can cut back on some of it. Words. Citadel travel.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Here we go. Citadel.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
And the elevator scene is just a loading screen, in case you're wondering.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
We'll see.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The hearing's already started. Come on.
All right, let's go.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The one who destroyed
Shift
the
the
beacon.
blame to
Then you
cover
tried
your
to
own
cover it up.
failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Oh my god, hang-ups.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
At least the game itself is playing smooth, just a few audio glitches.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
He's a very shrewd politician, but he does make some good points.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, so that's it for the primary quest here. You could just go off-world to the first mission, but I highly advise you do some of the quest here, which is what we're going to do. Like I said, to get some experience points. Plus there's a little more lore involved.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright, so these keepers that we have to scan, like this one right here, they are literally over the whole map. And some of them are hidden away. I'm going to show you where they're all at as we explore the world. So that was one. Here's two. There's four in the Citadel. Hopefully I don't miss any.
No, Commander.
I know there's one up top. I always tend to miss one, just one. Hopefully I can get them all this round. Okay, not that way. Other one's, it's over there. All right, this is number 3. And the last one is on the lower level. Somewhere. There it is.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it.
Alright, that's our 4 scans. I think that's all we need at the Citadel right now. Alright, let's go to the elevator, head downstairs. Okay, elevator music playing.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Alright, so I don't think we can scan this
Welcome
one.
to the Presidium.
Oh, I did count. Okay, good.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Alright, so let's run around the edge of the map. Statue. Alright, here's another fast travel point. Just gotta walk by it to activate it. Let's go talk to everyone.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Ah, we're getting respect. It's nice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So he's like a legit broker of sorts. Alright, got a shop.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
We're really not looking to buy things just yet. Let's look at the standard items. Yeah, for one, everything is super expensive. We don't have enough money for it. We will buy the license because it's only 100, and that lets us buy his items on the ship. But we'll get to that part later. Skip some dialogue
Commander,
here.
it is good to
show me your items.
See what upgrades he has.
Oh, this.
He has toxic seals. What's this go to? Body armor increases toxin resistance. He has radioactive rounds 2, shield generator 2. So there's no need to buy any upgrades at this particular point in the game. Because we're going to find a bunch of stuff that we can just straight up use. It's another Avina. Avina gives you a lot of information and background stuff. Oh, that's what we need to go back there for. The Watchers, right? So we're on number gun 5, I believe. Because we got 4 in Citadel, 1 right outside. There's 1 in here. Makes 6. And if you're ever wondering how many you have, you can always check your journal here. Journal will show you how many you've scanned. See, 6 of 20. If you're playing the original Mass Effect, there'll actually be 21 that you have to get. But we're on Legendary Edition, so that's all I'm going to cover on this one. Okay, number 7. Another Avina. Avina's marked like she has quest dialogue or there's something involved with her, but there's really not.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Number 7, we leveled up. Like I said before, we want to keep Charm and Intimidate maxed out whenever we have the chance, so we have more dialogue options down the road. Right now, we're partly Renegade, partly Paragon. Let's go ahead and put some get on decryption to the next level. Whenever you get these little triangle markers here, you get an advanced version of the ability in the tree. So I just unlocked those. I'm not going to put the extra point in for the other modifier because that doesn't affect damage. It affects, actually that one does affect damage. It goes up in percentage of explosion damage, the more points you have, but you don't get that higher damage skill for a little while. And I'm pretty sure they're level gated, so I have to get a higher level to unlock those. So for our remaining point, we can learn another ability. So let's learn dampening, or we can learn assault rifle. Actually, I think I want to use assault rifle actually. So let's specialize into that. That's going to be my main weapon. As soon as I get a decent one. Actually, before we go in here, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this part.
Welcome. I am Naelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in, 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
You know, you can't see their ears. So
Yes, of course,
I don't get how they're wearing earpieces, because like you saw them like touching like they have Bluetooth.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Alright, let's see what this consort wants.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people
She's
arrive
very
on the
bright
station.
blue eyes.
Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
That was odd.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
This little bubble. It's interesting. Look, there's nothing in this room though. Alright, so we spoke to the consort. We're on, what, 6 or 7 out of 20 on the keepers. 8, actually. We've already got 8 of them. Okay.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure.
All right. So we got all the keepers on this side, I think. Yeah, we got them all on this side. So let's start collecting keepers on the other side.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Let's see. There's one over here. Be number 9. All right. That was Udina's office. I don't think there was one in here. Let's double check. Hey, Anderson. Okay, we got a back door that's locked. Let's talk to the receptionist.
Good day, Commander.
I should be going now.
Have a
Dialogue
pleasant day.
messed up. Let's try it again.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, she's no good to us. All right.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Codex, which is free XP. Here's our keeper. We have a L Corps diplomat.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It's very nice. Right door? No, wrong door. Next door. All right. In here. Got a console to hack. And CSEC officer to talk to.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked.
I like
Was
pie.
there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business.
Give
But
him
I don't
power.
have to like it.
We earned that.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done.
I'll be going now.
Rude ass.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, let's go in here. Got a bar.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want?
They're talking some shit.
Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did.
Caden called him
I
out.
couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Ashley's picking on him.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. What we really came here for is to get the keeper scan. Okay, that takes us up to 11 of 20.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Yes, sir.
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Nah.
Goodbye.
I know where stuff's at. Thank you, though.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
He doesn't have anything, like, significant to tell me.
Strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Alright. Let's go downstairs. Okay, so we got everything we need at the embassy.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Or
Allow me to be
Presidium,
your guide.
rather. Well, Presidium is technically the whole place. So we're like in a wing of the Citadel. But, embassy is the name of the formal name of the place we just left. Oh, that's right. There's a pathing underneath me. We should go down there.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, there's an elevator. Goes to CSEC Academy. So CSEC Academy is underneath the embassy. Oh, there's nothing down here. I thought there was. My bad. That was an unnecessary little roundabout. Alright, so let's run over here to the wards. And then from now on, after that, we'll start using the...
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Oh, that's why we came to Keeper. I knew there was a reason we were walking over here. I couldn't remember. Alright, let's go downstairs. And it's important you walk to the ward because there's more stuff to see and more Keeper.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Now, those little news announcements are amusing, but sometimes you actually get a quest from it. So it's helpful to actually listen to them. In other words, ride the elevator time to time.
I think we'll find him down here.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good.
Alright, here's the other Keeper. This is one of the ones I usually miss. Because you have to walk in between the different zones to find it. You can't, just go directly to it.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
It's just a little side door. Oh, well, I guess we can go there. It's one of the Keepers. Alright, so we got another scan in. This is in the red light district, as you may have guessed from the lighting. This is actually a shortcut to another section of the game here. Let's go straight to the... Oh. Under attack. Alright.
This should slow him down.
Let's go ahead and pop his shield. We'll go ahead and pop the other ability too for the AoE damage. And now we have an assault rifle specialization. We can switch to that.
Those were Saren's men.
Fire in the hole!
Clear.
Fucking grenade. I forget you don't reload in this game. Always forget.
I think we're good, Commander.
Yeah, I think so too. Alright, Clora's dead. It's just a club, basically. We can sit down and watch a show. There's not much to see though. You have like lean forward and you have like a relaxed position just from different angles to watch.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Oh, I don't have enough Paragon or Renegade to like get on his ass.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and...
I know it's
act
that
like
easy.
a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
His eyes are like 3 different colors. It's cool.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because...
Back off, Rex.
Oops.
Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Okay, it cut out the dialogue from when I was talking to the general that was sitting here. Ashley was just getting pissed, basically.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier getup looks real good on that body of yours.
Well, thank you.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink.
Oh, he's talking shit now.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh?
That's
I know where
right.
Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
He did set him up.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
His rude ass.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Huh? That's pretty straightforward.
Enjoy the club.
Alright, so we spoke to everyone here that we need to. Let's keep exploring a little bit.
Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. I bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right.
Those two talk quite a bit when you have them together. Alright, so let's use this door. We're gonna go into the market.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
The only thing we're after the first time we come to these places is the license. LNS risk control license. We want all the license. So, oh, well, I guess we want the Metagel upgrade too over here. Can't afford to get the second one. He's not talking to us. He's not talking to us. Alright, so let's go upstairs. Is there any watchers down here? No, it must be upstairs. Okay. There's the watcher.
Really? Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Alright, that's fan quest.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Alright, let's see what he has for sale. Again, we're going to go down here and buy these license. He has the Metagel upgrade too. Again, we can't afford it though. Not yet. Scan the keeper. Let's talk to this little guy.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Prices are pretty good here.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
That's a dialogue that you should remember because it's somewhat significant later on. Door control? Oh, it's the door ahead of me. Right. A nice view over here. We have Emily Wong.
Commander Shepard, I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Alright, you talk me up. I'll do it.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I'm noticing the colors in the game are not that bright. Did I not? Is my filters not on? They're not. Oh, okay. We're gonna add these right quick. Add some more color into the game, basically. It's down. Yeah, that's all I need. Just a little bit of a blue tint with brighter colors. It's better already. Hope it's showing through on the stream too. I'm not sure if it just fixed my monitor or the recording too. That's that pathway we saw earlier. That left door leads down to the red district. View of the nebula. Just a codex entry. There's a keeper though. And with that one, that takes us up to 16. So we have 4 to go.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc.
Well, found
If
Garrus.
Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go.
Good shot.
Finally, some action!
Alright, so let's go ahead and overload. And we'll sabotage this guy. Some nice AoE damage there.
Here it comes!
Fucking grenades.
Perimeter secured.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker?
Ooh.
That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't
One of your
find the proof
people.
I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay, okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright, so now we have an extra party member. As you can see, there's 6 total we can pick from through the game. We haven't unlocked the other 3 yet. So you have to pick who's going to be in your squad. We're going to bring Caden and Garrus, because Garrus is one of the best squad mates you can have in any of the Mass Effect games. He's just really good.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Alright, again, well, she doesn't have licenses. But one thing she does have are these, what do you call these things? Medical interfaces? The cheapest one she has is, that one's expensive. This first aid medical thing here. You can see it regenerates health per second. That's actually very useful. We really don't have the money for it yet, though. It's good for both my character and for my companions. Can't afford it though, not really. Let's see. We need to sell stuff. Let's sell some of the stuff we picked up. All the rank 1 stuff. Let's go ahead and sell these. Because we're not going to use any of the rank 1 items. Oh, thank you. So let's get rid of all of those. We're not use phasic grounds. Personnel are good. The Avenger assault rifle, I think it could be good. Okay, let's go back over here. That didn't get us much money. Which are these 700 a pop? We're still like 200 short. How much is this worth if we sell it? Yeah, let's go ahead and sell these. We're gonna get 3 of these with a health regen. Oh, he only had 1. Shit. Means I didn't have to sell all of that. Oh well. I'll just take the 1 for me right now and we'll upgrade the rest of it another time. Plenisher Metagel. Alright, so now we have Garrus, and he told us to go back to Chlora's Den. But before that, we also have to go over to CSEC to find Rex. You don't have to get Rex first, but I like to take Rex with me for the most part. Oh, there's another keeper. Getting pretty close. We're at... Where's it at? Scan keeper. 17 of 20. Got 3 more to go.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Alright, CSEC. Basically, police academy for the Citadel. Ah, there he is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
That poor officer. Rex's breath has to be really bad. He looks like a dinosaur.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
He's so excited. Obviously, we're going to bring Rex with us. You don't have to, but I like to bring him along, as I said before. We're also going to bring Garrus, because he wants to be involved too. So we got red, blue, and purple like matches. It's nice. Let's explore a little bit in CSEC before we head over there.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there. Oh.
Hey, little man.
You're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Okay. Got anything in there we can hack? Oh. All right. This is keeper. This big empty room. Must be like a training room. Terminal. 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 These guys don't want to talk. All right, how are we doing on our scanner count? 18 of 20. Very good. Like I said, there's always one I'm missing. I know where at least one more is. But we're missing more than one. Unfortunately. That goes into the Citadel. We need to go to markets. Okay, let's go downstairs. Excuse me. Let's go talk to that guy. We're supposed to see Jorben.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorben.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
Yeah, bodyguards.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it.
Ah,
I don't know.
He's being greedy.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Okay. Answers that part of the question. Now we gotta go to Cora's den. We're gonna go find Fist. And it's a lot of red dots. Get our gun ready. Make sure they have their guns. They do. Let's go ahead and overload him. Let's do sabotage. Oh. Let's activate our assault rifle ability for overkill. It increases my accuracy, but more importantly, it removes all the heat from my gun so I can keep shooting. Okay, we can blow up this explosive back here using our Garrus' ability. Nice. All right, let's throw down our first save of the game.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
All right. Decryption over here. Some more weapons. That'll be good to make money. Oh. You gotta have your weapon out to take cover.
Enemy is everywhere!
Let's put our people right here and here.
Shields down.
Let's override that shield. You can use sabotage.
Go!
Alright, other shield. He has warp. I'll use sabotage.
Take cover!
Those turrets, they do some work.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
The explosion must have knocked him down because I didn't shoot him.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where
Good
the
old
Quarian
Rex.
is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Sounds like Garrus is not in line with my idea to kill people. Grab the goods from his office. Grab the storage disk. Oh, we're on a timer. Looks like we have some people to kill. Alright, overload. Oh. Sabotage. And pop warp. Sabotage.
Take cover! This should slow him down.
Assault rifles are so good. Like I said, the pistols are good, but they're slow. Assault rifles kill so much faster. Especially once you have training for it. Without the training, it's kind of slow. Because the gun will overheat a lot, your accuracy will be shit. But once you have the rifle training, which was my bonus power I picked, it helps quite a bit.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Get down!
That's right, I have grenades. All had grenades. I'm out now. He overheated my weapon with something. That's okay, we have powers. Just pop all of them at once.
I'm bleeding out!
Oh shit, I can't shoot my gun. I forgot he overheated my
Set
gun.
me
I
up.
couldn't finish
I
him.
knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Okay. Guess we're beelining for Udin.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
That's nice.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
We busted that bitch.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
Time to turn him in.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe...
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
That's right.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks.
Yay, we have
I won't
Tali.
regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, well, we're going to keep Rex with us. And let's bring Tally, since she found the evidence. Oh, guess I have to walk there. I can't teleport there like I did before. But while we are here, let's go ahead and step over here and talk to them for the quest turn in.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Alright, so that happened. Don't need to go over there. Semesh
Excuse me,
Bhatia.
Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
That's fair. We haven't leveled up. Yeah, we did. Alright, so Charm and Intimidator max. Assault Rifle. It's really good. Definitely gonna put more points into there. Dampening is also an option. Increases the radius of sabotage overload dampening by 10%. So that's pretty good. Enemies cannot use tech or bot skills for short periods. Adds 30% cooldown time to abilities. Stuns basic enemies for 3 seconds. We definitely want that. We don't have enough points to reach advanced dampening though. We could also put some more points into our main gun. That's a good bet. Now let's go talk to this guy. Cleric Oscar.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nerali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nerali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nerali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, you better. Get renegade points. We do have to be careful because I'm playing on the line between renegade and paragon. Until we reach our first all-world mission, our loyalty, so to speak, is going to vary a bit.
Welcome to the Presidium.
His dialogue didn't go off.
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, got some free XP for that. Let's see. Alright, where is... We need to go to the Citadel. Presidium, Citadel Tower.
Come on.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using
Guys
to
never
bend the
believe me.
Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A
Oh,
way to stop
I've never
Saren
heard him use
does
that
not
line.
require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
We're getting sworn into office.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
That's a lie. We already established Anderson was a Spectre before me.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
All right. We're officially a Spectre.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus, special training, talents unlocked. All right. So, next priority here is get some quests done here in the Citadel before we talk to the Ambassador. We need to turn in the reporter's request. We need to talk to Jalid. And we need to talk to the Sari consort. Excuse me. And we need to scan the last two Reapers. And as I stated before, there's usually one left that I just don't know where it was. Like, I just miss it. And I'm afraid I'm at that point again, unfortunately. Let's start at the ones we know we can do. So let's go to the consort chambers first. Let's go ahead and turn that quest in.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's
All right, share your
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
You're welcome. Let's talk payment.
I can't spend gratitude. I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Oh, we're getting a bigger payday. Who says space pirates can't have fun, right?
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Got a few more renegade points there. Got some money, some XP. Let's run back out here and go to the next point of interest. Where's the thing? Krogan statue. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. The transport thing. What's this?
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Yeah, we'll do it.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you with the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Okay. Oh, there's the teleport thing. That's what I need. You also need to see where are these quest rewards. So that one is in the wards. He's also in the wards. Markets? Yeah, I think the market's probably the closest spot. Yeah, because she's right out here.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congrats. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
She's always side-eyeing me. Oh, we got another level up. And now we have more charm and intimidate options. I guess our renegade's a little higher than our charm at the moment. I mean, renegade's higher than our paragon, I mean to say. Put some points into each of these. All right. I keep forgetting when we left off. So there's at least 2 more scans. Let's go up to Flux. This is usually where the last one I'm missing is. But there's 2 missing, not 1. So sure enough, there's 1 I missed somewhere. And we're gonna have to backtrack and find, unfortunately.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Okay. We got Quasar. It's our gambling game. We have a suspicious machine here in the back.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
All right. Then we have a keeper here. That's 19 of 20. Meaning we're missing 1. I'd normally re-scour the whole Citadel to find it, but we actually plan to come back to the Citadel later, so we can try to find it when we come back. What we can do though is Rita's sister. She's in Cora's den. We can go do this quest right quick. Shouldn't take us too long. Maybe we'll find the last watcher while we're doing it. Need to go to... We need just a fast travel point, really. Extranet. I was hoping that would be the last one right there, but he's not. The fast transit thing's over here. I guess I could probably ran to the den as fast as it took to get over here, but whatever. Forest Den. The Gentleman's Club. And there's Jenna bartending.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Good old Garrus.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Alright. So we gotta go over to CSEC. Wait a minute. There's not a keeper in the back of the Chloris Den, is there? I didn't really explore it last time because I was in a rush. Surely not. Like, I wouldn't have missed that. No, I think so. Okay, so we're gonna run over to CSEC, so we'll use that little transporter again. Transporter is there it is, CSEC. All right. We never went and spoke to the guy at the armory. That's where the Watcher's at. He's in the armory. Isn't he? Yes, there he is. All right. 20 of 20. Yes.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
I mean, I doubt I can afford it yet, but there's four Spectre weapons right there. 245,000 credits, which we don't have yet, obviously. And then some Onyx armor. Oh, can't wear that either. He has a grenade upgrade. Don't really want that. He has a labs license. I do want that one. Grenade upgrade's only 200 gold or 200 credits. I guess is their currency here. So we'll go ahead and take that. All right, I guess the guy we need to talk to must be on the other side. Let's see. There he is. Shellac.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Shellac?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Come on, Shellac. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
All right. A few more renegade points. Let's talk to Jaleed.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
Of course.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Okay, easy enough. Now let's run back over to the market. Yeah, the market is where he wanted to meet up. So that'll be in the wards. Markets. All right. Jax.
You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
For the deal, we're supposed to turn him over. We could kill him, as I recall. Is also an option.
Here you go.
It is a little odd that we're taking.
Here you go.
We're like doing the deal. We're not going to arrest him at all.
Come on, boys. We're done here.
But I mean, it's evidence, which is what we're really after, I guess. Any other quest here? Return shipment to Shalik. Citadel signal tracking. That's another one we could do while we're here. Let's see. Citadel tracking for that one. So when we found that machine in the back of the casino, there was someone funneling credits for the machine, like stealing money. So to get around that, we have to figure out who was stealing this stuff, right? to the wards. Oh, we got codex for that? So the spot we need to go to is here.
How can you fight your own people?
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Rex is definitely pro, what do you call it? Pro renegade.
So how are you liking your
All right.
posting at the academy?
All right, so this is the first signal source.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
All right, now the next signal is going to be upstairs. So let's go ahead and take a elevator
Rex,
up.
forgive the impertinence, but you are not like the Krogan described in the stories on the flotilla.
When you're young, you go looking for every fight you can. You get older, you realize the best fights will find you.
All right. So the signal gets bounced from where it was at to another place in the Citadel. The game doesn't tell you where it bounces to. She just tracks it.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
So we're gonna go over here.
The right to move freely through this area.
We're gonna just settle that dispute with them two people talking a little later. For now, we're gonna ignore them. We don't have enough charm points and stuff to like resolve it the way I'd like to. All right, information broker. Signal source behind there.
Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Indeed they are. Let's run right back here next door behind the market. And let's save.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Hostile spotted.
All clear.
So you can enter a certain button mash combo, or a little puzzle, and you can win credits for like solving it peacefully. I'd rather just shoot the damn thing. Rex does too, as you might imagine. Let's see. So that concludes that one. Last thing we had to do is talk to Shellick at C-Sect, and I think we'll be done here. We just have to go turn in our primary quest to what's his name? Udina. So let's go back to C-Sec again.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
All right, got another level up, some more Paragon points to help balance this out a little bit. Now it's about even. More importantly, the level up. Let's put points into Charm. Okay, so Charm points give you store discounts, and Intimidate gives you more credits when you sell stuff. So we have points into everything already that we want. I'd say the next unlock that's important here is the Spectre training. You want to get Unity. So if our teammates go down, we can resurrect them. Because it's without that you can't. And you're just, you know, shit out of luck. So we're going to put some points here. Next time we level up, we'll unlock Unity. All right. That concludes all the quests that we need to do in the Citadel. At this time, at least. There are some more stuff you can pick up, but it's better just to wait. Let's go to... We have to go talk to... Embassy. We need to talk to the Anderson and Udina. If I recall, they're in the tower.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay, maybe they must be at this ship. Okay, so because I have a mod on here, I can transport directly to the docks. But if you did not have that mod, I'll show you how to get there. Because that was always an issue for me, especially my playthrough I started back here recently. I didn't know how to get out. So the way you do it, you go to CSEC, which is where we just left actually. And there is this little center elevator here takes you out to where you need to leave. But I'm going to bypass it and go straight there. Because that load is faster than taking the elevator.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Okay. I think we're actually gonna start Novaria first.
Maybe I can get to Novaria before the Geth.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright, got some more renegade points. Inspected the hull. Inspect the thrusters. Just free XP.
If C-Sec were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Okay. Hey, Ray. I know, right? She looks better than any other character in the game.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I'm afraid you missed the blueberry fun.
Captain Anderson survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so we had a big rousing speech. Let's look at the view here. Take us out, Joker.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Alright, so before we head out, let's talk to a few people.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Just go downstairs. Got a few more people to chat with. Let's go ahead, save down. It's never a bad time to save multiple times. Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Not really.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I always forget she doesn't have much of a dialogue. Neither does Kaden, though.
Anything you need, Commander?
No, Ray. This is actually the first game. I made it through Mass Effect 1 and 2, and before I started 3, I was looking back at all the decisions I made through my gameplay, and I found a bunch more mods to change a lot of things to make it more fun. So I decided to go ahead and restart from the scratch. I won't take as long to beat it this time, though, because I'll do the main mission stories, I'll do the collectibles, but I won't have to waste as much time exploring and collecting, because the mods are going to make that easier. Plus, I didn't want to take my character as is into the third game either. There's some things I want to change, and you literally can't do it unless you replay the game. So here we are. And plus, this character is easy on the eyes too, so it's a lot better than looking at my half-bald dude that I had before.
Just trying to get a sense
I've
of where
wasted
the crew's
enough of your
at.
time for now, Commander.
Thoughts?
We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Plus, if you like the blueberry action, you should wait and see what I have in store for you in this playthrough. With the mods, you have more romance options as a female, as you'll get to see. Okay, let's talk to the other members of the crew.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
And another thing, Ray, we're doing a mostly Renegade playthrough, which is different than the previous gameplay. And you know, in the title, I mentioned being a space pirate. We're literally going to go around and boss people around and take a different approach to scenarios.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
All right. So Garrus is a rebel.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Alright, we didn't get any codex that time.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thank you, Rex.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, got a few more codex there. Let's talk to the requisition officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, so Spectre gear. Again, way out of budget. Anything that we can't afford. Okay, we got about 4,800. Can afford some of this cheap stuff. Most of his gear is better than what we can use or afford. We're just gonna hold off, I think, on buying better gear for a while. See if we can find better gear instead. Element 0 core.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, Tally, your turn.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
That's right.
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Okay, well, that's enough info about you.
I should go.
See you later.
See ya. Any more codex in here? No. Okay, I think we explored the whole ship now. Let's go back upstairs to the main hub, so to speak. I have a galaxy map. All right, so we're gonna leave Citadel space. Our next stop will be... Oh, we have a lot of spots we could go to. Thanks to the mods, we can see all of the anomalies and stuff that are in specific systems. But as far as our main mission, which is going to be our first objective, we can either go to Noveria or we could go get Liara. The order doesn't particularly matter, but I'd like to get our Paragon and Renegade points up first and foremost. So that'll be at Noveria. In the pack system. Most people get Liara first and then do Pharos or Noveria. But I like to get my my Paragon and Renegade like raised up quickly. And Noveria is where you get that done. And if I recall correctly, you don't have to do the whole thing. You just have to go so far into it to access what we need to get the Paragon and Renegade points. Let's go ahead and save. Got our squad powers here. And that's as far as we're going on this video, everyone. We're going to take a break. I'm going to eat. I got some things to do. When I come back, we'll either go save Liara or we'll go to Noveria. I'm not sure which one just yet. I think we're going to do Noveria first because I would like, again, get to my Paragon Renegade up versus getting Liara. You don't have any Renegade or Paragon checkpoints when you go to save Liara, so it doesn't matter when you go to save her. It's just a matter when you want to put her in the team. But I don't intend to use her for a while. So, yeah, this break time, Ray. So I'll be back after I eat sometime today, and we'll pick up where we left off. See you then.